So today's video brings us to the famous Viper Room in West Hollywood, California. And the reason why I'm here today at the Viper Room is I am talking about the famous actor River Phoenix. And if you haven't heard of River Phoenix, he was a famous actor in the 1990s. He's in a really famous movie called Stand By Me, one of my favorites. Super young in that movie. He went on to do amazing stuff. But let's check it out. It's really like surreal being here, you know what I mean? Because I've been here many times and I've seen, friends perform here, I've seen other acts perform here, and I always for some reason think of that night, like no matter what. And he unfortunately overdosed on a mixture of cocaine and morphine. Lethal doses, very high doses, and what's sad about it is he actually was overdosing for I think 45 minutes, like 30 to 45 minutes. He was actually wandering the Viper Room, and I had actually seen an interview from an actress, and she had actually said that he was like super sweaty, and like all the women were just like, yo, he's really hot, but they had no idea what was actually happening to him. But let's come around the corner where, River Phoenix would spend his last moments alive. So I'm right out front of the Viper Room on Sunset Boulevard. You can see it's super busy. It's always busy. One of the last times I was here, it was really cool because there was like a tribute, a little memorial to River Phoenix right here. So River Phoenix was pronounced dead on Halloween night, actually Halloween morning, going into Halloween morning, of a drug overdose. He was declared dead 20 minutes after he would arrive to the hospital that early, how would you say it, night into morning. I always thought it was crazy that it was, into Halloween morning, because Halloween is also known as the Day of the Dead, and I do feel, an energy, you know what I mean? I don't want to get into that type of stuff or anything like that, but every time I come here, I think River Phoenix and I think of his energy. And what's really crazy is at the time, Johnny Depp was actually part owner of the Viper Room, if not, I think the owner. You could check all of that out if you want to do research yourself on that, but I wanted to come here today so you guys could, see what I've seen, many times. I know not everyone in the world is able to come here, but if you are a fan of River Phoenix and you've always wanted to see this place, here it is. This is where it happened. I also wanted to throw out there, it was super important for me to say this, he wasn't just an actor, he was an artist and he was also a musician. He was a very talented musician. Actually, there was a lot of conflict that night that he actually wasn't able to jam on stage with a few other fellow musicians. He was an amazing musician. He would have for sure went on to do amazing things. I know for sure he would have went on to still act and do great movies, but he would have for sure went on to make great music, and that's a fact. His spirit is forever, and my condolences to his family. Sorry, it's super loud out here. My condolences to his family, Joaquin Phoenix, everybody, who was a part of his life and knew him. My condolences are with you, and my prayers are with you, and rest in peace, River Phoenix. Yeah, this is the famous Viper Room, and thanks for watching my video. And if you want to check out more locations around Los Angeles, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Jimmy Blackrose, Jimi Blackrose. Peace.